Welcome back, everybody, to another cryptocurrency news article. This one comes from the Bitcoinist, and Bitcoin investors turn to Litecoin as high fee makes chains uneconomic. So because of the ordinals and everything going on with that, some people have been using Litecoin, which I usually definitely prefer using over Bitcoin. Bitcoin I just want to save and hold on to. Litecoin is the one I'd rather use. But yeah, it looks like other people are realizing that now. So OnChain Data shows a growth in Litecoin activity, suggesting that Bitcoin investors may be using LTC for taking advantage of its cheap transfers. Also, Litecoin addresses with 1,000 or less LTC have been accumulating. Recently, the transaction fees on the Bitcoin network have shot up as a result of the high amount of activity that the blockchain has been facing. This activity has mainly come due to the emergence of the BRC20 tokens, fungible tokens created on the chain using the Ordinals protocol. Now, a large number of meme coins have popped up that utilize this technology, including Pepe coin, which has gained extremely rapid transactions, and so the chain has been observing a high number of transfers. Now, in times of network congestion like these, investors have no choice but to pay the high amounts of transaction fees if they want to have any shot at getting their transfers processed quickly. Normally, investors find it okay to pay these slightly higher fees whenever the meme pool waiting times stretch longer, but this time the congestion has been of historic levels, so the competition to get transactions confirmed is extremely high, and something that has resulted in an explosion in the fees. Now, because of this, it doesn't seem unexpected that some of the holders who want to make fast transactions would at least temporarily migrate to other blockchains. According to data from the on-chain analytics from Sentiment, Litecoin seems to be one of the beneficiaries of this recent congestion on the Bitcoin network. Something that's not surprising, as the network is known for its negligible fees and fast transactions. It really is. And one of the main pieces of evidence of this can be found in the daily transactions count on the blockchain. So here is a chart that displays the recent trend in LDC indicator. So it went up really fast on there. Right now that chart looks down, but no, it looks like people moved over there during those times. Now, as displayed above the graph, the total number of Litecoin transactions taking place on the blockchain has seen a significant surge recently. The timing of the increase would match up with the congestion on the Bitcoin network, so it seems like a reasonable assumption that the two have some correlation. Another change that has happened on the LTC network is visible through the supply held by investors in the 0 to 1,000 coins group. That is, holders who have a wallet balance in the range of 0 to 1,000 LTC, as the below chart highlights. So it looks like address holding 1,000 or less have accumulated quite a bit so far in May. Now, from this graph, it's visible that these small Litecoin holders have observed their supply rapidly increasing in the last week or so. This suggests that these retail investors have been accumulating recently. The chart also contains the data for the supplies held by the 10,000 to 100,000 coins and 100,000 to 1 million coins group. These cohorts correspond to the sharks and whales, and it appears that these humongous investors have barely even seen any significant fluctuation in their supplies during this period. Now, this may imply that only the small investors are migrating from Bitcoin to Litecoin, as the benefits of the lower transaction fees would be much bigger for holders making small payments, while entities like the sharks and whales would have volume so large anyways that even the high fees would make a minuscule dent to them. Now, LT's price at the time of writing, Litecoin is trading around $80, which is down 6% in the last week. And yeah, Litecoin is one of my biggest holdings in my wallet. Like, my holdings are always like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and you know me, Debian, Litecoin, and Theta. And I got a couple other coins in my wallets right there. But Litecoin is one of my biggest ones. I feel it's like a small gem that not people realize. It's like that's just how I see it. Bitcoin's my savings, Litecoin's for spending. This is cheaper. It's a little brother. Bitcoin's digital gold. I see Litecoin as digital silver. Sometimes people question that and they think Ethereum's the digital silver or the steel because you can build stuff on it. But I see Litecoin as the silver, and I see that it will have its day in the sun one of these days. So that's why I'm holding on to it and I use it. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I love seeing these articles. So yeah, it looks like the small guys are realizing it. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this article, hit that thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.